Guys, it's the Hangout. It's me. It's half of. There was a little bit of a sound issue, but I'm now back fully full on. This is strictly a Champions League draw reaction. And guys, it's going to get deep because we will not agree on this. And let me just first lay out a few things and then I will, of course, give you guys the floor. Bayern Barcelona is still hard to call. That's the first thing. The second thing is I can defend Messi. That's the second. That's like a side thing. I finish. I won't finish. Can I? Very much. So that's the second thing. So Bayern Barcelona is going to be close. If you give me stamina and my knees back, I can defend Messi. And the third thing is that people are talking about hashtag 2006. If I explain what that means, it will ruin the mystique and the mystery of it. But all I'm going to say is hashtag 2006. That's all I can say. I can't say anymore. I cannot say anymore. But all I'm saying is this: is that match. Let's just relax. Let's just relax about that match because Juventus have been insulted. They've been disrespected. They've been called crap. I've heard in Madrid people they're already buying tickets for Berlin already. I'm already they're already like opening up hotel rooms and everything for Berlin. So they're already making plans for Berlin already. So all I say is 2006. That's all I'm going to say. 2006. So now I'll give you guys the floor. Bayern, Barcelona. It's early. It's in 2 weeks' time. But where are you leaning towards?
Honestly, I'm on a 50-50 at the moment. Actually, I don't know.
50-50.
But I'll probably lead to Bayern Munich, to be fair, because I think they're
Barcelona, man. Barcelona are gonna lose that game. I don't think so.
Okay. So why do you say Bayern then? Bearing in fact that the three-headed horse as a crack addict. So,
I don't know. I think like Pep will probably fight. I think Pep will probably try and stifle Messi actually over the two legs and probably like I see him like probably getting the away goal and doing it in Germany actually.
If he stops Messi, he has Neymar and Suarez to worry about, which has been
that's the thing, man. Like guys,
yeah.
I mean, look, you've got three crack addicts to worry about.
I know.
So if we look at Harina, I need to get some M&Ms. I'll be back. I need to get some M&Ms.
Oh shit.
I mean that's been Barcelona this season. Like, like you stop one of them, there's still two more. Like there's bound to be one player that's gonna like score a goal or make a difference. You know.
It's like
I think one thing for sure is Bayern aren't
Suarez
keeping
and
sheet.
Neymar.
It's not happening.
And everyone that was saying Barca have a shit defense, they still do. Like, it's just not been highlighted because they just have three strikers that are just they're just gonna.
No. Look, man.
In the game.
Mr. Rossetti is very right, man.
Thank you.
Because people talk about that attack. Are you looking at the defending that Mascherano is doing? The defending, because people, like, I'm sorry, man, Mascherano, very quietly, without anyone noticing, the guy's defending is top class. As we look at the amount of interceptions.
Yeah, and he's good at passing the ball as well.
He used to be a defensive midfielder, that's why, isn't it? So,
yeah, so
I don't know why they put him.
No, Mascherano is good.
You know? And look, guys, as for Espanyol.
Mascherano is good, but, like...
No, look, man, I give that guy props, man. I give Mascherano props. I don't give Espanyol props. I want those guys relegated fully. So,
they always make it tough against Barca, don't they?
Look,
I don't know why you're disrespecting them so much when they're going up. They did better than PSG. So
yeah, fair point, man. But that was 2 legs.
A team that's like 11th in the league did better than PSG, so I think they deserve more respect.
But Espanyol would be rated 2 legs.
Before we go to Real Madrid Juventus, let me explain the second point that I made, which is that I can mark Messi. Now, you laugh.
Really? Come on, man.
Can I? Do you know that's actually very rude? Whoever laughs out loud, I find that extremely rude. So, it's fine. I won't say that person. So, can I please explain myself without any laughing, please? Thank you. So, as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted. I tweeted out that I can mark Messi. Now, people will say, "Oh, that's shocking and everything." It's because people don't know how to defend. I'm telling you right now, this is not being arrogant and anything. If I put my mind to it, you give me back my stamina, you give me back my knees, you give me back my ankles. Messi is not. I will mark Messi out of the game because I'll get physical. I'll have him tight. I'll pull his shirt. I will annoy him and I will get him in his face for 90 minutes.
Okay. So, can I ask you a question?
Yes, Mohammed.
There's guys out there that train every day to be defenders.
And they're crap.
What makes you think you could do better than them?
I think Double H went to smoke some weed when he was getting those M&Ms.
I've kept quiet far too long. I've kept quiet far too long. It's time for me to call people out. The level of defending
shocking,
is atrocious.
Yeah, I can't disagree.
The level of defending is disgraceful. Hence why I say, put me on that pitch. It's very simple. Put me on that pitch. Give me my knees. Give me my stamina. Give me my ankles. Messi is not going to sniff one of those passes. I mean, because I'm sure Pep already has a plan to say, how about you don't allow him to make those passes from deep? How about you stop Alba? How about you stop Jessica Alba and Neymar from making those runs from deep? How about you do that? It's very simple. And Phil, please don't interrupt. Don't interrupt. Okay, I'm right. Thank you very much. Let's talk Juve Real Madrid. So Abdul, the consensus is you're going to beat them. Both legs? Is that what you say?
Yeah, I guarantee that we will.
Big question, guys. Is Pogba back?
No, he isn't.
Second leg.
Says he might.
It's a possibility for the second leg.
Being very cautious. So, Abdul, please tell me, can you give me a statistical, analytical reason as to why Real Madrid will easily beat
I'll tell you why.
Yes, please.
Juventus will low block, right? They'll play very deep, just like Atletico. They're going to frustrate us. It's not going to be easy. They're going to hit us on the counter. Tevez will have his chances, but eventually we will get a draw and an away goal in Italy, and we will come back and finish the deal in Madrid. It will be similar. It will be similar to what just happened.
Simple question. Don't escape. A very simple question.
Yeah.
Are you saying that Chiellini, Bonucci, and Barzagli?
Other than Chiellini,
let me finish my question. It's very simple.
Okay.
This guy.
Okay.
Please. Okay, I'll start again. Are you telling me, and please be honest, that Bonucci, Barzagli, and Chiellini will find it difficult to contain Cristiano, Benzema, and Gareth Bale?
Yes, they will. Because they're not even great defenders. It's that simple. I mean, Chiellini is a good defender, but let's be real. Chiellini is probably not even top 10 on the planet. And Bonucci and Barzagli are crap. And even Juve fans will tell you that.
Please, Rob, because Rob, I know that
I can name you 10 defenders that are better than Chiellini.
How many goals have Juventus conceded so far in this Champions League? Because
total, I don't know, but I know they had 5 clean sheets in their last 5 matches or something like that.
5.
Yeah.
Yes, man, but who have they faced?
5. No. Abdul. Wait, no. Abdul, simple question. Still a simple question. How many goals did Real concede against Schalke? The great Schalke.
Oh my god.
Okay, you know that's not. That was just one match. You know that.
For us to have an objective discussion, we need to use a bit of realness. And I'm not a man of stats, but we need stats for this argument just to sort of use something real to then build upon.
No, but the same thing.
No, Abdul, you're right. The level of opposition that Juventus has faced has not been top-notch. I agree with that, 100%. All I'm saying is that because my homeboy Alessio Zompantes, a Juve fan, he asked me, who should Juventus want to face out of those 3? I told the man, you don't want any parts of Barcelona, because those 3 will rip you open. So I told him that. And I said that Bayern Munich is just a legit team. It will be a close match, but Bayern Munich will beat you. I said the team you have the best chance of beating is Real Madrid. I didn't say you're not going to beat them. I never said you're going to beat them. I said the chances.
And I agree with you. I agree with you. I think both teams wanted to play each other. I think it's a good draw for both teams. I agree with you. But I think we will beat them because we're better. And we have a better coach. We have a better defense, midfield, attack, and coach.
So do you think you're going to win the whole Champions League then?
No, I don't know about that. That's a different story, I mean. But we will beat Juventus.
Okay, I mean, okay, let's bring some other cards into this just to see their thoughts. Okay, so, Rockman, I mean, Juve Real Madrid, what are you saying, man? I mean, what's your thesis?
I mean, I think I see Real Madrid going through, but I'm not ruling out an upset. That's for sure. But also speaking of in 2006, weren't Real Madrid like heavy favorites against Arsenal or something, and they also went out?
Yeah, but look at the quality in the Arsenal team and the quality in this Juve team. Don't compare that. Come on.
Yeah.
Juve don't have Henry.
Okay. Look, okay. What about Lanteman? What's up? So, what's your Juve Real Madrid thought process for this?
I don't know. I just love the.
Your mic, man. Mic.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Okay. So I just like the storylines of this encounter because you have Iker versus Buffon, like two legends squaring off for perhaps the last time in the match with so much at stake. You have Ancelotti's return to Italy. You have Morata, who was once considered the prodigal son of Madrid. He returns to Santiago Bernabeu, and you have and Real Madrid will want revenge for the Trezeguet knockout from 2003, I believe. So yeah, I can see Real Madrid going through in this one. I don't think Juventus have enough firepower to beat Real Madrid.
Okay, Mohammed, what about you? How do you see this cracking?
To be fair, I don't really care too much about the Champions League right now, but if I was to say...
Mohammed, I will not allow you to build up that comment. First of all, this is called the Champions League Hangout. And second of all, Mohammed, it wasn't my fault that Arsenal decided to flop and bricked up against Monaco. So that's your fault. Blame Benga. So,
I do.
Please.
Okay. Let me restart.
You'll be Real Madrid. Thank you.
I'll just restart. I don't think Real Madrid could underestimate Juve too much because I think Tevez, that guy, he's a striker. Morata, he's coming back. He knows Sergio Ramos and Pepe. I think overall Real Madrid probably go through, but Juve probably be very dangerous on the counter attack. I think, and might get a couple of goals.
Okay. So look, man, let's switch back to Bayern Barcelona and. This, basically, I told him, man, this is a very tough one to call, man. And it's going to be a really good 2 legs. Because, what's it called? Lantima was talking about stories. This is a very interesting story. Because, look, Thiago, ex-Barcelona boy. Alonso, he knows this Barcelona guys from playing with Real Madrid. And Pep, he trained every single day with Pedro, Iniesta, Messi, Dani Alves. So, he's in a stronger position.
Do you guys think Pep has to win this game?
No. For me, what I'm saying to Chip is that for Messi and all these boys, how do you exploit Pep's weaknesses as a coach? But for Pep, you can exploit because when he sees these guys in training, he knows that okay, you know what? This is how you mark Messi. Messi likes to go this way all the time. This is what he likes to do. And when I saw him in training. This was always how he got tackled. This was always how he lost the ball. So he knows all those little things that no other coach knows, because he knows all that stuff from training and seeing. So obviously he will see those weaknesses in training when he was at Barcelona and create the team to sort of make sure those weaknesses do not get exploited. But now he's on the other side of the fence. All those weaknesses. So now what I want to say is that now what is Messi's weaknesses? How can these guys be taken out of the game?
This is the reason why I'm so interested in the game, because I want to see how Pep can, because I don't think anyone's actually stopped Messi in 2 legs. Like maybe he's just had a bad game or something. But if he actually tactically stops Messi, he's going to prove himself as a coach.
The only bad games that Messi has had probably down to fitness issues.
Yeah,
I mean,
probably the
if he actually stops Messi, it's going to be impressive.
A few times. Well, obviously that was.
But he hit the post and he got penalties, or didn't he? And there was.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, so look, man. I just think that. Look, I need to see that first. Like, it's tough for me to put out a score because I just need to see how both things go. But if we just want to talk about it, the way I look at it is that obviously you've got a Barcelona attack and you've got a defense that is actually still doing pretty well. And I think it's going to be down to how the Bayern play. If you put Lam in defensive midfield, let's just go home.
You know what? He's definitely going to do that, man. He's definitely going to put Lam in midfield. He's going to mark Bush. He's going to do it to mark one of the midfielders, Iniesta or some shit.
Yeah, and if he does that, Bayern will lose 100%. 100% they will lose.
Neymar will rape Rafinha.
Yeah.
And I don't see how
the best
Dante might play.
No. Look, for Bayern, their best chance is Lam has to play at right back, and they need Robin. Because the thing about Bayern, remember, Bayern have not faced any high quality opposition. FC Porto, they were meant to beat those guys over two legs. So they not really faced someone of the ilk of Barcelona. And the thing about it is that we talk about Bayern Pep, they not faced an attack anywhere near the level of these three boys. They don't face anyone near the level of these three boys. So can they cope? And if you're putting
Good question.
I mean, if Barcelona is really injured for a few months now, he has to have surgery.
I think it's still the end of the season. I think he's out.
That's it. If you put Dante in there against Neymar, Suarez,
Dante is not playing.
You know what? I'm actually going to change to Barcelona.
Isn't Barcelona injured?
He's injured. He's out the rest of the season.
Yeah. Dante is not playing.
So who is the defender? Benatia is out as well.
No, he's not.
But Julian, who's playing in defense? Who's in defense?
Boateng and Benatia.
Wait, Benatia isn't he a left back?
Yeah, true.
I thought Benatia was injured.
No.
That could be fit.
I thought Benatia is injured. Yeah.
No, he's not injured.
Who's left back?
Bernat.
Messi will destroy
that guy is very good.
He can't take Messi though. He can't take Messi.
Yeah.
Let's look for me. Let's see.
Can't take Suarez.
Will Alaba be back by the time?
No.
Because I think, look, basically for Pep, don't you dare play that high line now. If you play that high line and Messi gets the ball in deep, he will always get those passes. And Neymar is quicker and sharper than any of those defenders. So you don't want to get Messi for that high line. But I think for Bayern, man, they need Robin. They need Robin. Because if you can just work with Robin, Lewandowski, and Thiago, let's talk. Lam are right back, let's talk. You know?
Think about Pep, though. He can't help himself. Like, he always plays a high line in the big games.
That's the way he likes,
always.
Man.
Yeah, man. He really can't help himself.
But look, guys, this is different.
Yeah.
We're talking about Bundesliga, especially because now he knows that, whoa, I'm playing against a team I know. I know this team inside out. So, and you know he likes to think and change things. So, we may see just a crazy setup that we've probably never seen before. Because he's like, look,
he won't be talking about us if you're
to be honest, like, everyone's talking about Guardiola, he knows his team. Like, does he really, though? Like, he knows Messi as a false nine. He doesn't.
No, but what I'm saying is that he knows the player. Look, like, once you're a coach and 3 or 4 days a week, you see guys in training, you do 5 aside, 6 aside, triangle.
Yeah, but he hasn't seen Neymar.
Remember when Mourinho beat Chelsea with Inter Milan?
Yeah, he did. But
it was a completely different team, though.
Yeah. No, because remember, he knows all these little things that nobody else will know. Because he will know that I know what Messi's weakness is, and I know how to defend it. So he will tell Boateng, look, this is what he likes to do. Make sure that you push him on this side. Make sure that he gets time during this time because he likes to do this. He likes to do that. So if you do that, he doesn't like this.
But you say that he hasn't coached Suarez or Neymar. So
true.
Yeah.
So the thing though, what I'll add to that, look at the majority of those guys' goals. It comes through Messi. it comes through a ball that's Messi's play. Because Messi plays that ball from deep, then it either goes to...
Iniesta's been rolling back the years, though, recently.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it was immense.
But to be honest, Mo is right though. Messi has no weakness other than his mentality sometimes.
Well, really? I mean,
no weaknesses, man.
The only player in the look, let me say this right now. The only player who you could not defend
Ronaldo.
was Ronaldo. Ronaldo before his knee injury, they had no weaknesses. Because literally,
even fouls don't work sometimes.
What is Messi's weakness then?
Nobody knows. No one stopped him.
To be fair, like physically, innit? So
only flopped him.
No, but even physically.
Let me tell you his weakness. Remember, Messi is bloody skillful, extremely skillful. He's not strong.
But he can rush off 3-4 guys.
Wait, guys, let me finish. Look, let me finish and then I'll give you guys a floor. Let me finish. He's not tall, he's short. He's not strong. He's not powerful. Now, you do not... If you are on a one-on-one, he will beat you in a one-on-one every single time. So what you want is you don't allow him to turn. As soon as he receives the ball, make sure that his back is to you and you get to him tight. And if you're shoulder to shoulder to him, physical with him, and you deny him space, it means that you don't even allow him to turn. You can't. But remember, with Ronaldo, he had the power. So he was like, "Oh, you're gonna go tight to me? I will shoulder to shoulder you. You're gonna pull my shirt? I will muscle you out." Messi's not gonna out-muscle anybody.
Yeah, but Messi's balance is off the
Yeah,
chart.
and that's what I'm saying.
You really can't catch him.
Even if you catch him, his balance is off the charts.
Get out of him.
But what I'm saying to you guys is that, because I've seen it before, just that guys don't really play that way. Because nobody plays that thugged out defense. That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about that old school thugged out.
Oh yeah, can I say something?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like even in like like the 08, 09, like the 2 games in the Champions League, it's like like when Messi sort of like came into like midfield and sort of like there was always like 2 players on him. It's either Lampard or Mikel. He was like denying him space when he was getting the ball, so he usually used to drop in deep.
He's a different player, man.
Yeah.
That Messi was developing.
No, but still, like he's sort of the same player still as well, and even on the right.
No. But guys, what about Chrissy? Remember, let us just be key here. Now, Abdul, I'm not dissing La Liga here. La Liga is a very skillful league. But in La Liga, they don't know how to defend. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
they defend better than the Premiership.
No, they don't. They don't.
Burnley
don't concede.
Let me land.
Because they don't face Barcelona. Because Burnley don't play Barcelona and Real Madrid.
Let me land. The thing about this is that in La Liga, they don't do that physical defending. They do so the defending is just much more skill. So they don't do that defending when here I am gonna munch on you. You're not gonna sleep. I'm talking about that Syria back in the day where you will not sleep for 90 minutes. So as soon as you get the ball, boom.
No one does that anymore. No one does that anymore. That doesn't happen in the Premiership or anywhere.
Because if you give Messi space, he'll do what he wants. He will always do that ball. But if, as soon as you receive the ball, you're on him, you will frustrate him. You will annoy, because it's about annoying him.
Man, it doesn't work, man. He tried to do that in the Champions League final.
And Chelsea,
he put Park Ji-sung on him. He followed him everywhere. He still scored.
And Chelsea tried it in 2012, and he still destroyed them. They just got lucky. You know how many times he hit the post?
Are we really saying Messi is flawless?
I mean, look.
Yes, he is.
All I'm saying is this is that
many flaws.
I just, for me, in my view, the only player who I can say had no weaknesses was Ronaldo before his knee injury. Before his knee injury, because remember, Ronaldo, he was skillful, he was fast, he was powerful, he had amazing control, he was a good. So basically, he had no weaknesses. That's why so many players say, man, the best guy I played for, this freak of nature called Ronaldo. Messi is a freak, but he's not strong. So you've got to look at it and say, this guy is short and he's not strong.
Not only that.
How can I use that?
Yeah, he'll struggle to win headers as well.
Aerial presence is there, and technically is also overrated.
What? What?
Technically, Messi is a little bit over. No, I'm not talking about dribbling. He's the best dribbler in the world. But
Yo, your mic isn't working.
Your mic is low, man.
I think he said technically he's overrated.
yeah, I said technically
Technically overrated?
overrated.
Yeah, that's just
No, he's not, man.
No,
Technically, Messi's overrated.
yes.
That's
not
stupid.
that has to
man.
be the stupidest
disagree.
statement I've heard this
Bloody
year.
hell.
I'm not talking if don't know.
Ronaldo in 2008, man.
His dribbling is off the charts, but technically.
What is technically?
Yeah, what do you mean by technically passing?
His first touch, his control. It was his touch and control. It was never
Control is one of the best, man.
Yo, did you see that Japanese video?
As golden as the likes of Maradona, Zidane, or even yesterday.
What?
Oh my god.
I'm one of the biggest Zidane fans. He's more technically gifted than Zidane.
Zidane's touch is in a whole different league to Messi.
I'm not even gonna lie. Cristiano in 2008 had everything, man.
Oh my god, how did Cristiano get it?
What?
Let me go.
Ryan Chamber, watch this video I'm about to post.
Dribbling,
This
passing,
is real.
skills.
Man,
Yeah.
did you see that? Like, some of Messi's passes are so underrated.
But half of you're talking about.
El Clasico?
But half of people.
Can I ask a question, please? Let me just ask this question. I'm saying so. You guys are saying that if you get physical with Messi, it won't do anything. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Absolutely.
No, it would, but he
Well,
will get out of it.
It would a bit, but he would still be able to overcome it because he's just that.
Real Madrid they tried that
Space
so
for
many
Neymar
times.
and Suarez.
Like you
Gonna
can't just
man-mark
you can't just get physical with him. Like that's not how it works. Like
No. When I say
And, like,
physical,
it's just gonna free up more space
if you
for
can't break
Neymar.
someone's legs, you will get a red card. I'm not. When I mean physical, I mean where you're trying to get up in someone's face. You're trying to annoy a guy. You're trying to make sure that this guy doesn't breathe. You're trying to make him have the most uncomfortable, distressful 90 minutes of his life. That's what you're trying to do. But if you give this guy space, allow him to do what he wants to do, then he will enjoy himself. But if you say, no, I'm trying to frustrate him. I'm trying to like
But half of what you're saying is don't allow him to turn in 90 minutes. That won't work because he will turn in one of those and he will probably take your defense apart.
No, Mohammed, he will. Mohammed, but I'm saying that what you're trying to do is restrict. Obviously, he will always pick those moments, but we're talking about probability.
Okay.
If you don't get physical with him, then the amount of times he can play that ball and do those dribbles is higher. If you get physical with him and time him, then the amount of time that he will find that space is a lot less.
Yeah, I agree.
So obviously, you're trying to reduce that probability from the amount of times he can damage you. Because no, he always will.
Yeah.
Because like the law of averages, he will eventually find that place. But you say, let's restrict it. Let's try and restrict. So we give instead of giving him like 15 chances, we're going to give him 6 or 5 now.
Yeah.
So basically, that's what. So for Pep, I'm hoping that what is your plan for? Look, the issue is that even if you stop Messi, you still got the cannibal, and you still got Neymar.
Let's just pray it's not like, remember last year when everyone was like Madrid, Bayern, it's gonna be so great, and it was just like, I just hate one-sided ties. It doesn't end like right away.
I mean, to be honest, look.
I want a competitive tie.
Everybody wants a Madrid-Barcelona final. They're desperate for it. It may happen. But
Double H, I don't think you want that, Double H.
No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't know. For me,
why not, man?
No, because look,
it's already happened a few times.
Champions League, man.
Yeah, but man, that would be great for the sport, you know that.
Oh no, it won't. No, it won't. Champions League. For a Champions League, I want either
hype up
Bayern,
the Messi Ronaldo hype,
or
man.
Madrid. But look, we can't have. I don't like it where was Dortmund against Bayern or Chelsea against. No, that's crap. This is the Champions League.
It is.
No, but Dortmund Bayern was a great final.
A Clasico is full hype, man.
A Champions League final should be 2 teams from different leagues. That is what the Champions League is about. Okay? Alright, so La Liga and Premiership, that's the only thing. This is about 2 teams from different things,
but
man. So,
take it in. Every time it happens, it's a great final. Like Chelsea United, that was a great final. But they weren't from the same country. Like,
but ideally, that's how I want to
rain that night.
That was the best one.
Anything but an El Clasico final
John Terry Wrist was good.
is good,
So.
man.
Yeah.
Dude, we see El Clasico like
John Terry's a prick.
see El Clasico.
I didn't have any sympathy when he missed that penalty.
Dude, we see El Clasico 3 times every year, at least.
Yeah, but
it's true. We look.
final, man. In the Champions League final.
You're facing the Super Cup.
Guys, look, I don't want it to happen because it would be bad for my heart. But as a neutral, if I was a neutral, I would want it to happen.
Dude, they'll face
it.
It's gonna happen because UEFA want it to happen.
Hopefully.
it 5 times every year.
Are you saying they're going to bring it?
Of course. It's gonna be probably the most watched Champions League final in history. If
Exactly.
It's a final.
That's why they want money.
Look, I know those millions of things. Do I get any of that cash? From all the people that watch it, do I get any of that cash? If I get cash, fine, let's make it But last I checked, I don't get a cent from all of that money. You know. Speaking of which, I should be getting some of that Mayweather Pacquiao cash.
Damn. Well, there was
140 million he's getting.
Oh man.
Look, guy, man, I want some of that money.
I can't wait for that
money. I want that cash, man. All right, and Mayweather better not lose.
I think he will.
Guys, I
I'm
think
just saying right now, Mayweather better not to lose.
Why have you got a bet on him or something?
I'm praying he loses, man.
No, okay, and I know this is a football thing, but I don't give it down. How do I watch that? Because how much do you have to pay? Is it like how much do you actually have to pay to watch that, man?
I think it's like £20.
£60.
Oh,
$60 in America.
$100.
No. In America, it's $100. It's $100.
$100?
Yeah, in Canada, it's
Jesus.
Yeah, in the UK,
$100,
it's cheap, man. It's £20.
This match should have happened a few years ago because they're both not in their primes anymore. You know what I mean?
It's actually £20.
I have like a special cable though that gets it for free.
Damn.
I don't need to pay anything.
Wow,
Same.
man. But you better try hook me up with that, man.
Yeah. I mean, I can send you. I have some good streaming sites too.
No. I mean, basically, I just think that for me, in my view, to be honest, I think it may either be a draw or a controversial decision. That's my view on how it will go down.
Yeah, I actually agree with that.
It's either
try and make a trilogy
or
out
a
of
controversial decision, man.
I had that Mayweather's got rematch clause in there. If you lose.
Yeah, look, man.
What a prick.
Yeah.
Lastly, before I leave, man. So, I mean, it is already over. Both Chelsea against Arsenal.
I think Arsenal will win tomorrow.
Draw.
I think
No way, bro.
Mourinho's coming there to park the bus, that prick, but I think we will. I think we will win tomorrow.
I'm thinking like 1-1.
Chelsea will win.
They parked the bus, the pricks.
They will.
Mourinho just loves beating
I'm talking
Wenger.
about
They're
they're going to pack the jumbo jet. They're going to pack the palace, the temple. They're going to pack everybody, wife, kids, children.
Yo, Wenger has never beaten Mourinho.
But it's not Chelsea. We don't play Mourinho. We play Chelsea.
Ever.
Ever.
Like, imagine not beating like the same opponent. Like you faced like what 14 times.
But Wenger doesn't face.
There's always the first, man. There's always the first. You know, there's always the first. Well, I mean, Wenger. I mean,
Mourinho just gets his kicks off Wenger, man. It's too funny. It's way too funny.
What do you expect when someone parks the bus every time, man?
That's what happens. Mourinho put 6 past him last year.
Exactly, and he had the best time, man.
Fuck you guys.
Yo, he's played so much mind games with Wenger that Wenger actually pushed him. He put hands on him. Wait, this is too.
I was hoping he might put a punch in there too, but it never happened.
Oh, no. I mean, that was a massacre, man. I mean, it was like 4-3 in the first 10-12 minutes, man. I mean, Mohammed, man.
We beat them 5-3, so don't forget that either.
Can I just say one last thing, right?
Yes, sir.
Just like it's a bit off topic, but I think we all owe James an apology, including myself, because we called him a shirt seller. We called him a shirt seller, and
he hasn't done anything in that match. He didn't do anything.
Yo, guys.
Oh, how was James? Even Phil.
I'm sorry, as well as James has done, he still has not been anywhere near.
Yeah, but is he a shirt seller? Is he a shirt seller?
Last season.
Double H, is he a shirt seller?
Yes, he is. I believe he still is. I believe he still is.
I'll answer your question with a question. Do I care?
No, because you called him a shirt seller. You called him a shirt seller.
And he was crap. So,
did you see his performance? Did you see his performance against Atletico? Both legs.
No.
He did alright in the first leg, but second leg I didn't see him.
Wow. He played that ball to
Look, to be honest,
Ronaldo,
I mean,
man.
look, James, I'm sorry. Listen, do you know the reason why I'm not giving Real like an over sounding belief that it will be, because they will probably beat Juve and they should, but I think Real Madrid were better last year than they were this year.
Of
Di
course.
Maria is really top in United. I'll say that
No,
right.
no. When fully fit, we're a better team this year, and we're much more dynamic.
Oh my god.
We're fully fit.
No. See, that's just you being bad.
You know, man, if Ancelotti wins the Champions League, retains it, is he the first coach to ever do it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Would he be the greatest coach?
Someone else that did it, man.
No one. No, the actual Champions League, the new
Exacto.
Champions League since 9. I think no one has ever done it. People won the European Cup back to back, but no one has ever won the Champions League.
Real, because I mean, because really the two strongest teams I've seen are Bayern and Barcelona. Because look, fair enough, say what you want about Shakhtar Donetsk, Roma, and thingy. These guys have sliced up guys. Like, you know what it means to put 7 past anybody. Anybody. You know what it means to put 7 past a professional football side. You know what it means to put 6 past a professional football side. That's real. So the two teams who have looked like, okay, these are guys, are Bayern and Barcelona. But again, anything can happen in a football match. But all I is saying is that Di Maria gave Real Madrid that extra dynamism that doesn't give.
Yeah, but the truth is that Di Maria was very inconsistent in 3 out of his 4 seasons at the club. So
man, you're just saying with Tosin. You're just talking Tosin now. Don't listen to Tosin. That's crazy. Don't listen to Tosin.
But look, mate, I'm talking about last season.
Last season he was.
Yo, Mo, Tosin's a funny guy, man.
Yeah.
He was brilliant.
That's crazy.
A bit deluded, but funny.
Yo, can you hear me?
Gundogan's going to Man United.
This so lucky.
Screw him.
Look, man, it's the Dortmund.
It's a rape. Maybe rape.
I think Royce is going to City.
What?
Royce will go to City, I think.
No way, man.
No.
What was that?
Money talks, though.
It makes sense.
Tino Fabregas, though, come on.
Fabregas is shit.
I mean, where else is Royce
no.
gonna go? Where is he gonna go? Royce has to go to City. That's his only option.
He doesn't have to. There's a place for him at Arsenal if he wants to.
No, I don't see Wenger smashing the cash for him. He's gonna have
he
to.
Did it with Ozil. He did it.
That means you're gonna draw Ozil.
It won't be 40 million though. I think Royce will be like 60+ million.
He's not worth that. Man.
Like last 2 years and shit in his contract.
Who are Real Madrid buying
he
this year?
extended it,
Yeah, that's why it's gonna be expensive.
You think Royce is gonna leave? He's gonna stay next season.
What for?
No way. Man.
Are you crazy?
He's leaving, man.
No, he signed
a Champions League player.
Give him cash, man.
Suarez left before he went to Barcelona. He signed a contract.
Yeah, he's going for the cash, man.
Yo, let's talk about Champions League.
We did for the past.
Where have you been this whole time?
I know, man.
Okay, look, Phil, do you want to get a recap? The recap is this. We talked about Barcelona ban. We said that Pep needs to get something to stop Messi. But we said that Guardiola knows the boys inside out because he trained with them. So it's going to be a very tough one to call. And it is very hard to really decide who is going to win. But if Bayern play Lam in defensive midfield, if they put Bart Simpson up at right back, Robin is back, having my Martinez can say what's up, then it's going to be a very intriguing game. But it's too hard to call. It is too hard to call.
You have hope. What's the thing about Chicharito better than Benzema crap that you?
Okay, okay. This is a perfect way to end this hangout. This is a perfect end this hangout. So let me explain myself. So people took offense to what I said about.
Is that a joke?
It's very real. Now let me explain to you. Let me explain. When I talk about footballers and football, I also need to talk about the position that they play. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Is Karim Benzema playing as a striker?
Benzema's kind of a false nine.
Look, it's a simple question. Is he a striker?
No.
Not really.
Not
He's
really.
a 9.5.
Then okay, you know, we can't even begin to have this conversation because I was under the impression he was Real Madrid striker. So is he a striker?
He doesn't play like a striker, you know.
He is a striker, man. He's a number 9.
Thank you.
No. But the way he plays,
his role is a striker.
No, he isn't.
Thank you. Now,
Ancelotti tells him to go to play on the wing and stuff and switch.
Yeah, he's pretty much everywhere, really.
Yeah, he's everywhere. You can't rate him as a striker, really.
Okay. Perfect. Now, this is the issue I have. In my team that I'm having is a football team. If you're in a striking position, I want you to just be a striker. Because that's what football is about. So, I don't have time for you to link up play. I don't have time for you to be on the wing. I don't have time for you to cross. Someone like Hernandez, this is how you play as a striker. You make forward runs. You try and push forward. You are positive. You are constantly in the 18-yard box. You are constantly trying to find balls that are going towards inside that 18-yard box. You're playing as a striker. That is what a footballing striker is about. So, when I look at Benzema, I'm like, sometimes he can be good and very useful, but at the same time, I'm looking at it in total. I'm like, in total, taking all of your matches, I'm like, mate, are you a striker or are you not a striker? So I'm like, please, I don't like being confused. Hernandez, very simple. You're a striker. You're playing as a striker. You're making runs. You are giving the midfielders and the wingers options.
But in the video, you said he's a better footballer than Benzema.
He is. And the reason why he's a better footballer is that the Benzema of Lyon was a damn good footballer.
Yeah.
Benzema, I've now been seeing of Real Madrid. He just seems heavier.
He's just like Rooney.
It's a bit too cumbersome. And
Come on, he's not Rooney, man.
He's definitely the same player as Rooney.
He's not Rooney.
Look at the attributes.
He's better than Rooney. Come on.
Rooney is far better than Beckham. It's not even. It shouldn't really.
Rooney's better than Benzema.
Benzema's better than Rooney.
Benzema's better than Rooney, man.
Better than Rooney, but they're very similar. They have the same attributes. They try and play everywhere. They run a lot. They think they're good at passing. When
He even told him he's like Rooney's number 1 fan. He thinks.
No, basically, Rossetti hit the nail on the head. Hit the nail on the head.
I think Giroud would score more goals at Real Madrid.
He would score.
Wait, who would score? Where?
Giroud.
I said Giroud would score more goals at Real Madrid than Benzema.
Yes, he would.
Yes, he would.
Of course he would, because he's a natural goal scorer. And he plays as a striker. Because I told you guys, I don't have time for this nonsense of like, false 9, link up play, new wave. I don't have time for this rubbish. If you're a striker, play as a damn striker. Make forward runs. Sleep. As a striker, you have to sleep inside the 18-yard box. I don't want you linking up play. I don't want you crossing. I don't want you on the wing.
Like exactly like a point I made like in the game when Chicharito, when he missed the chance where he turned Godin and he hit it into the ground with his left foot and it went wide. Yeah. Benzema's not doing that. That's what I'm saying.
But you're not
striking.
You're not the coach though. The coach doesn't. Let's say Ancelotti.
I get you. Like, but like Benzema in that position, he's not turning Godin and taking.
Yeah, I agree with you. I
do Chicharito miss. Like if you get someone that plays like Chicharito, like Aguero, who's direct, will take on a defender who can turn a defender and make a shot for himself. Benzema can't do that. Like he needs service as well.
I mean, because basically, in that match, Godin and Miranda.
Wow.
They were like, my gosh. For 90 minutes, they were like. Because normally they're like, okay, Benzema will be there, he's just going to do his thing, but we don't really have to worry. But they're like, my God, we have to worry about it. This guy is constantly putting us on the hostage.
Yeah, man. Chicharito ran his ass off.
To be fair, he could have had 3 goals in that match. That header, that turn.
Yeah, but at least he was getting chances. That's the main thing.
Yeah, true.
He made those opportunities for himself. Sorry, Rob, speak. Sorry.
I was just saying, at least he was getting himself in those positions, As a striker, I'd rather have my striker be having a bad game, but getting in positions than being invisible.
That's for me, because hence why I say that's why I believe in the concept of dribbling. Don't dribble in the defensive area, please don't, please don't.
Unless you're Verratti.
Dribble in the attacking area. and you lose the ball, fair enough, because all you need is just one successful dribble. One successful dribble, you open everything up. You can keep missing, but all you need to do is just get it right once. But you have to put yourself in the position to finally get it right. Because remember, guys, we're working with it's a numbers game. It's a numbers game. The more chances, the more opportunities. Because at the end of the look, he kept on pushing. He was in the right place at the right time for Cristiano to get the ball to him. Boom, he hit it through.
Thierry Henry said on Sky.
Yeah,
what was that guy saying?
Yeah, Thierry was bit. I don't know. I couldn't. I didn't agree.
Like the French Michael Owen.
I didn't agree with him on that part, man.
No, look.
He was wrong. Owen's an idiot, though. I mean.
No, he's a hater. He's a Real Madrid hater. Everyone knows that.
Oh yeah, because he played for Barcelona.
Yeah. Well, Michael Owen's on a different level.
He hates Man United as well, probably.
No, because I think, look, before I go, I think that we all need to come together and just, I think it's very sad and unfortunate that Steven Gerrard has not been given a proper send-off for Liverpool.
Oh, you mean the FA Cup?
I think
the final was supposed to be on his birthday, man.
No, those guys are being real, man. What Tim Sherwood did was very rude. Because, guys, this is not even a joke. I mean, this is last season. We wanted it to be a send-off. Captain Marvel, Captain Sherwood came up, arrogant self, and just knocked him out.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Man,
and speaking of which, Sherwood better get that guy better get it. What he has done for Villa has been nothing short of incorrect. Guys, I'm out. Peace out. Stay true. Stay black. Adios.
Peace.